Okay, so I heard y'all. Y'all were like,
Naj, give us some motivational tips because we out here struggling in these streets. It's like, how do you stay motivated?
I heard y'all, so y'all know I love y'all, so I'm about to come through, okay? Stay tuned, okay? It's your girl Naj, and I am back with another video. So in today's video, I'm gonna give y'all 10 practical tips that you can either use to either get motivated or stay motivated. Because listen, this quarantine got everybody cooped up in a house. Like, it's really hard to want to get the energy to get these workouts in. But I tell you one thing, if opening up and closing these refrigerator doors to count as cardio, we all be burning some major calories. But we all know that ain't, that ain't the way. So that being said, I'm gonna give us 10, like I said, practical things that we can do on a daily basis and also can apply to our daily lives to help us be successful in our health goals. And I ain't talking about no diets. I ain't talking about no quick fixes. I ain't talking about none of that. If that's your thing, that's you. But I'm talking about for those of us who have made a decision to eat better, to exercise better, these are some ways to help you stay motivated and encouraged on your own. Okay, so number one, which is something that I did this morning, just do it. Now, I told myself yesterday, I had a conversation with myself. I was like, sis, tomorrow you're gonna get up. The first thing that you're gonna do is gonna get dressed. I mean, of course, I'm gonna brush my teeth, wash my face, and all that other good stuff. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna get up and you're gonna hit that pavement and you are gonna get your walk in. And that is what I did. And when I tell you, I felt so accomplished and I felt so just good to knowing that I set a goal for myself and I did it. I had me in my little 2-pound weights, had on 15 to 20 different colors, but whatever though, sis was out here in these streets and I did what I needed to do so that I can again, work on my health, okay? Number 2, online classes, and many of them are free. There's so many tutorials, so many dance videos that you can do, so many, if those of you who are into weightlifting, there are so many videos. Check them out on Instagram as well. Do your research, make sure the person is reputable, and do what you can do. I ain't saying going out here and getting no 400-pound dumbbells and trying to, clean and jerk them things up. I'm talking about, practical things that you can do. If you like to dance, I know I've seen a couple of people doing Kiara Lachey videos, but there's so many other trainers and so many other fun workouts that you can do. Now, me personally, I live in an apartment building, so unless we all gonna be in the basement together, me jumping around up in this apartment, that ain't gonna work for me. So outdoors works much better for me. So like I said, I gotta do what I can do. Modify it if you can. Just make sure you do something. That's the thing instead of not doing anything at all, okay? Number 3, remember your why. Make sure your why is something pertinent to you and not because you want to stun on your ex because he did you wrong, she did you wrong. So you about to get fly summer 2020 if it's even open. But you know what I'm saying? Get out here and stunt, make them feel bad. Make sure your why is something pertaining to you. Why do you want to get healthier? Is it because of your health? Maybe your blood pressure has elevated. Maybe you want to try to bring it down. Maybe it's the doctor's orders. Whatever it is, make sure it's something related to something that you want to do for yourself and not because you want to get back at somebody, okay? Because that ain't the way. Even chances are that stuff ain't going to last, okay? And then not only that, the person probably don't even care. They're not out living out their best life and you out here trying to get back at them. We're not bringing all of that, stuff up in our spirit up in 2020. No, whatever happened, leave that in the past. Ask God to purify your heart. And we're going to make sure that our goals are relative to us. Okay? Yes. Number 4, you've been taught. My trainer did an excellent job teaching me. He coached me. He taught me how to eat, what to eat, and it wasn't so restrictive. And I liked his method because he was more so like a coach, like a mentor. He wasn't like, Naj, girl, I see you with that extra cookie. But what he did say was, okay, if you're going to eat the cookies and pies today, then give yourself a break from it and have it, let's say, a couple of days later. Not have it every day. Naj, if you're going to have, instead of having 10 hot wings, break it down to 6. And so that was his method of saying, instead of saying, eat this, not that. That being said, and I can attribute this to my walk with Christ. My pastor has taught me in the word. She has dived into the script. Is it dive or dove? Whatever. She dived into the scriptures. She taught me how to have a hunger and a thirst after righteousness. She taught me how to open up my Bible, search the scriptures so that I can know Christ for myself. Now, although we can't go into the physical buildings anymore, I've learned, she taught me, I am the church. So I can get into that word. I can get into my Bible and ask the Lord to speak to me. That being said, I don't have any excuse. If I don't get into the word, the onus ain't on her. The onus is on me. Likewise, if I'm not doing the things that my trainer told me to do, the exercises, and these are practical exercises. Like I said, it ain't nothing crazy. He showed us, if you have dumbbells, use them. If not, use water bottles. If you ain't, and everybody got water bottles, because I seen what y'all did in Costco with all this water. All right. If you don't have that, or I would say if you don't have that, but use cans of peas, cans of beans. Do what you got to do so that you don't give yourself no room for excuses, because there are no excuses. Because at the end of the day, the time is going to go by and you're going to still be sitting there like, well, I should have did this or I should have did that. And it's not about putting extra pressure on yourself, but it's about challenging yourself and encouraging your own self, because at the end of the day, we don't have our comfort zones anymore. I don't have my train, like I don't get to see him as often as I did before. I mean, we still talk, but still, it's not like I can see him today, work it off, get a real good workout, because again, I'm not a trainer, but I can do what I can do instead of just not doing nothing. Okay? Y'all feel me? Good. Number 5, small changes equal great results. We ain't got to eat chicken every day, okay? It don't mean that you can only eat one piece of bread per week. I mean, is that your thing? Listen, small changes equal great results. Instead of having 2 sandwiches, have 1, okay? Like I said, instead of having 10 pieces of chicken, break it down to 6. Instead of having chocolate every day, have it once a week. Like I said, small changes. We ain't got to be fanatical about it, because, and again, I don't promote any diets or any, fast losing weight products or anything like that. Like, if that's what you do, that's your business. I'm not knocking you, but I'm talking about for those who have made a decision to do it just the old school way. Making better choices, drinking your water, eating your vegetables, cutting down the sweets. Because listen, I'm in the mood every day for a good cookie, okay? Or a good slither of cake, but I know I can't have it every day. Small changes, okay? So Mother's Day was yesterday. So shout out to my coworker, Miss Gardner. She hooked us up with a slice of lemon cake, and it was so good. And then Rita's and East Storage was open, so I had that. Now, I won't have no more sweets until, maybe Thursday or Friday. And then, you know what I'm saying? Space it out instead of, having it every day, okay? Number 6, be your own height woman. Sis, I say, girl, you did that. Girl, Notch. Girl, you doing it. Girl, okay, I love what you doing. You did a great job today. Okay, you challenged yourself today. That's the kind of stuff that you have to do. My trainer can't do it for me because the gyms are closed. So now I got to rely on myself. I got to do what I've been taught. He's not here, but I still can talk to myself. I can still encourage myself. And that's a song. And it goes, sometimes you have to encourage yourself. I know y'all wanted more, but that's all I got. Sometimes in this life, seasons gonna change, situations gonna change, and you're gonna have to encourage yourself. That's something that you are going to learn how to do, and it's something that you're gonna have to do. You're not always gonna have a group of people around you cheering you on, but you got yourself, and you can talk to yourself and tell yourself you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. Just positive things that you can say to yourself to, motivate yourself, okay? Number 7, yes, I miss my workout buddies. We used to be cracking jokes, having a good time. We can remember all the good times, but at the end of the day, sis got to press on. We can't meet up like we used to, but I just told y'all, I still have to press on. Even in terms of my walk with Christ, the word says work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So I'm going to work out my own health goals, not with fear and trembling, but with diligence and with dedication, okay? Number 8, it's a lifetime commitment. Okay, so that means It's not a race. I'm not in competition with nobody. Like I said, I'm not trying to stunt on nobody. These are just things that I can apply for the rest of my life and not just this quick fix right here. I've done quick fixes before. I've done a weight loss program about 10 years ago, lost a whole bunch of weight, but I still wasn't happy on the inside until I had to deal with that inner me. The physical me might have changed, but still on the inside, I was still like tore up from the floor up. I almost threw up. No, I'm kidding. But no, I was still jacked up. And I wasn't trying to rhyme, but it just happened. Okay. But no, seriously, it's a lifetime commitment. This is what I'm putting into practice so that I can apply every day of my life. Again, small changes, great results, practical things. It's not something that I'm like, oh, I got to do it. No, I can take my time with myself and I'm not putting excess pressure on myself. No. Now, am I going to challenge myself? Yes. Okay, because we all got to be challenged beyond our comfort zone, but I'm not like, oh, I got to get this size by the summer. No, because not for nothing, sis is lit all year round, so we ain't got to worry about getting no summer body because I have an all year body, okay? Number 9, get you a lit playlist. Like, what do you like to listen to when you work out? Now, y'all know I love me some good worship songs. But when it's time to work out, like I need Lecrae, I need Zaytoven, I need Bizzle, like those fast, like trap beats because I'm trying to get up them hills. I can't do the slow music. I need something to that's the wrong beat, but y'all see what I'm saying? Like pick up the pace, okay? I know y'all like she is too much, and I know I am. All right, so last one, I got a scripture for y'all, okay? Number 10, how to keep myself motivated. Got to go to the word. And this scripture is from Philippians 4:13. I can do all things, not some things, but every single last thing. I can do it. How? Which he has called me to do through him. We're talking about Jesus, who strengthens and empowers me to fulfill his purpose. I am self-sufficient. In whose sufficiency? In Christ's sufficiency. I am ready for anything and equal to anything through him who infuses me with inner strength and confident peace. So the peace that I have, Christ gave it to me. The confidence that I have, Christ gave it to me. The strength that I have, Christ gave it to me, so I can do this. I ain't got to pay nobody. I ain't got to buy no diet. I ain't got to buy no meal plan. I don't have to do any of that. Why? I have been taught and I am equipped and I am empowered to do what I got to do to make sure that I reach and exceed if I must, if I want to, you know what I'm saying? My health goals. So that being said, I hope you have been encouraged. I hope you have been motivated and empowered as well to do what you need to do to help get your health in check, in order, or to get motivated just to get back in the race, okay? If any of these tips helped you, you know what to do. Leave a comment. Let's keep the conversation going. And I'm going to see you on the next one, okay? Bye.